Jojo won last year. Did you know what he brought into challenge to make him win?
Why did you decide to apply for the challenge?
Without conducting a full SWOT, what would you consider to be your strength?
What's the difference between a body odor and a body smell?
Wow, is this how you'll be treating the candidates who will be coming in for the challenge? These are the members of our faculty, and they will be putting the questions to our candidates who come in here for the challenge. Chrissy, you saw it last year. What are you looking out for this year?
I'm looking forward to some level of intelligence, which should be a bit higher than what we saw last year.
You do a lot of training. What would you be looking out for?
I will specifically be looking at magnificent creativity.
Pascal, how about you?
Simple put, somebody who can think on his or her feet.
How about you, Anna? You are from the University of Westminster. What would you be looking out for?
Well, I know that the students that are taking part in this are all very intelligent students with excellent grades, so we're looking for someone who can bring that extra edge in the same way that Jojo did last year.
I see. So we'll be looking for, right here in this Colosseum of ours, students who can think on their feet and answer questions put by members of our faculty. This is the challenge.
What can you tell me about universities in the UK and what it would mean to be the successful candidate?
They give quite quality education, and most of the countries do postgraduate for 2 years, but in UK it is done for a year. So if you have the opportunity to be there, I think you save a year for yourself. And it's quite intensive, I understand, and quite expensive also.
If you have an opportunity to study at the postgraduate level, what would be the program?
Well, I'm naturally interested in finance. I am naturally interested in finance.
MSc,
so
MBA?
MSc, MBA, I wouldn't have a problem with any of them. Once it is finance and once that is my interest, I'll be prepared to undertake it.
It's quite interesting when scientists talk about the word artificial insemination. What is artificial insemination?
Artificial insemination is...
And how can you explain that to a 10-year-old girl?
A 10-year-old girl. Let's assume the 10-year-old girl is called Amma. Amma, before mommy could give birth to you, daddy and mommy had to have a simple conversation.
Are you an actor?
Come again?
Are you an actor?
I did some acting in SSS with the...
Carry on still, yes.
Amma, before mommy and daddy gave birth to you, I think you know what happened. He would have weird ideas which I might try to calm her down based on the imaginations that comes up. But basically, I'll try to let her know that with artificial insemination, one component will be missing. That is, one natural component will be missing. But the natural process will take its course the same way. I would pick around that, but the diction and the scenarios I would use might differ depending on her intellect, Amma's intellect, and her ability to understand things quickly.
And you think Amma will say thank you?
Amma will be confused, but she will learn to understand later.
I like that because you almost confused me as well.
If you win this competition, what do you have to return to your people of Tamale?
Well, my long-term goal is to establish my own company after my master's degree. And that is if I get the capital to do so. And I'll do that in Tamale.
There are people who are passive, aggressive, and assertive. Where do you fall within these three?
I think I am assertive. I'm not so much aggressive.
You think?
Yeah, I'll put myself in that. I know that I am assertive.
What masters would you like to study?
I would like to get an MBA, possibly in health services management or in public health. I want to do that because I believe that when the people are healthy, when the people are well, it is only then that they can think well. It is only then that they can work hard to positively influence themselves, their families, and the country as a whole.
So individually, they came in to prove themselves to the faculty, but this time round, it was a matter of instant declarations, as their fate was made known to them right away.
Please reconsider my decision.
Okay,
please.
You stay outside, I'll reconsider.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
No, so you stay out there, I'll reconsider.
I'm begging you, sir.
Very exciting.
I think I did quite well, so I moved to the next stage.
I did my best, but it wasn't enough.
I thank God I've made it.
This is what I came here to do from 6:30 in the morning, and I'm through the second stage, and I'm really, really excited.
Why your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is